Welcome back to Ray's A-Frame Adventure.
Episode 49.
Seems like you're a little hesitant there.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since we did a new episode.
Yeah, it kinda has.
I don't know about you, but I'm about ready to wrap this project up.
Well, you actually are me, but funny you should say that because I've got an important announcement in the next video.
Really? We're gonna crush grapes?
No, you'll just have to stay tuned to see.
Fine, be that way.
Here I want to just share some stuff from last summer.
No thanks. You can keep that.
Yeah, right? I'm not sure if it was chiggers or poison ivy or a combination of both.
Woohoo, now that's more like it. Waterfalls and swimming.
Yeah, and I even got in a little sketching time too.
Yeah, this is a nice little summer tour. But can we get back to the cabin?
Alright, let's get back to it.
Good morning, September 5th, 2019. Boy, it's been a long time since I've done anything, but it's absolutely a beautiful morning. Nice and clear out. It's nice and cool, about 60 degrees. At any rate, I am finally getting ready to put some insulation here, some bad insulation with some aluminum screening there underneath the cabin today. Not really looking forward to getting under there, but we're going to get under there and install it in between the floor trusses there, as you can see. So I think I'm going to go into town though first and get some breakfast, get a few supplies. Got to check if I've got the stable gun and some other things that I might need
Pancakes.
before I climb under there.
Alright.
Let's get to it.
Woohoo!
For this project, what am I talking about this morning?
Floor joists.
Before this project of putting the insulation under the cabin here, we're going to use R19. All right, as we get ready to install the insulation here, I've got my utility knife, I got some scissors, and I've got these little rods here. These are going to help hold it when it goes up in there. It's going to be pushed up in between those floor trusses, and that's going to kind of hold the insulation up. What I'm going to do now, though, first is I'm going to cut this to length here, the exact dimension that it will fit under there. It's about a little over 16 feet that's going to go underneath there for each of those areas. So I'm going to pre-cut that so I'm not dragging in trying to get that roll underneath there, because honestly it probably won't fit. It's pretty low. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm actually cutting most of it with the scissors here. Yeah. I know why I put it off for so long, because climbing under here is not going to be fun.
Right
But
behind
I'm
you.
going to take the insulation here and
Really?
drag it all the way through there.
In spirit.
On its back side, so it kind of protects it when I'm getting it through there. It's not much room. And then I'm going to flip the whole thing over, and this side will actually go up into the heated and cool, against the heated and cool floor area. So yeah, again, I'm laying it out ahead of time here. As far as its length, I've got my tape measure pulled out here, and then kind of coming somewhere in here about 16'4" is about right. And I'll just take the scissors here and we'll just cut through that and get all my lengths cut to length before I drag them underneath. Well, this is, yeah, as bad as I thought it was going to be. Trying to climb under, there's just no room. Really, you can barely fit your body between this with some of the rocks and stuff, but just wanted to show you briefly here. So, got the insulation tucked up in there. Of course, you have to go around plumbing pipes and stuff. And then there's this little wire that you just kind of, that little wire, you just kind of shove them up in there. Okay, this is just a metal wire, and it just kind of pops up in there under tension. Basically, it just holds itself under tension. So, as you can see, I kind of got the first one done there, and working on the second one here. And that's about it. It's just a long process of getting under there and
Get her done.
putting it in there.
Thanks, Mr. Encourager.
I got, well, I'll show you later, but
You bet.
got a little bird's nest thing going on up over there. I'll have to relocate.
Hey, you can't relocate Woody Woodpecker.
It's not Woody Woodpecker. Besides, I'll relocate it nicely.
I ask everybody, is this the face of a nice bird relocator?
Hey,
Just asking.
Well,
tough crowd.
it's getting there slowly. Trying to get some insulation in, so got it up over here, but you can see it's real tight in some areas here. Trying to climb up here with these giant boulders that the
Wait, are those spider webs?
Yeah,
I'm out.
big baby.
cabin sits on.
Wah.
But we're getting it done slowly. That's all done over there. Just got a few more here, but I'm running out. And then I'm gonna have to do something with our little friend here.
Fly, Woody, fly.
Stop.
Gonna have to get him out of there before I put screening and stuff on the bottom. That's why I want to put the metal screening and stuff. Just kind of keep the little critters out of there. But beautiful day. A little hot. I'm underneath the deck and stuff. And yeah, trying to balance on the ledge here. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take some video while I'm crammed underneath the cabin here installing this insulation. So what I want to say is basically it's got the paper on this side, the vapor barrier, that kind of goes up side there. So I'm just tucking it up in here between those floor joists here. So tuck it up there good. Of course, normally I'm wearing gloves, but since I'm handling the camera here, man, it's hard to work with that. Then, hold on, wait for a minute. Oh, can't hardly move in here. So I got this little thin metal rod. See that? 16 inches, yeah, you can see it. All right, so that's gonna go, just gets pushed up into this area, and then that just kind of bows up and kind of holds everything in place there. So it's sticking up pretty good anyway, honestly, without it, but that just makes sure it all stays in place before I eventually get the screening underneath here. All right, so I'm looking forward to crawling out of here in a minute. Okay, I've decided to do the same method as I did with the insulation. I'm gonna roll out the screen here. This is an aluminum charcoal colored screen, and that's gonna go underneath there to kind of keep animals and pests out from underneath the house. And anyway, I'm gonna roll this out in the 17 foot again, and that way we'll put it underneath in pieces and I'll be able to pull it under there like I did last time. And we're gonna install that with, whoops, sorry about the shadow there. It's hot out here, man. The sun is just boiling today. I never look at this. I never look at the sun directly, kids. Okay.
Nice.
Anyway, we're gonna use a staple gun here with the 3/8 inch staples. Now that I see that's upside down, 3/8 inch staples. Yeah, they're not too long, like 1/2 inch, hard to get in sometimes, and not too short, like 1/4 inch, which doesn't stick. So hopefully this will work right. Well, I don't know if you can see that under there, but I've got the screening on the first part of it. I don't know, this whole idea, and then I kind of put some extra right around the pipe here. Maybe gonna tape that off or something, but seal it up. But yeah, I'm exhausted. That's it.
That's a wrap for today.
It's just
Yeah, 5 o'clock
still
somewhere.
scorching hot out right now.
More like 6:30.
Yeah, remember kids, don't look at the sun. Okay, I started installing the screening cover here to cover the area. And I got that first row up, which was a pain in the neck, but it's up. Now, before I do this area over here, I've got this, whoops, hang on. Before I do this area over here, I've got this PEX pipe coming down here for the plumbing. And I want to wrap some insulation around that. And I've got this tube insulation here that's just, it's split here, and you just split it and then kind of put it over the pipe. And I've got two sizes. This is for the 3/4 inch size pipe here that's coming down. And then as it goes out,
Ouch.
oops, sorry, not much room under here.
No kidding.
Then it goes out and gets smaller over there, this PEX pipe, and that's actually going to take this size here, which is for the 1/2 inch pipe. So let me get that done before I try to put the screening up there and get that insulated around this. Okay, so this insulation here, like I said, it's split, and you just pop it over the pipe, and that's pretty much it. And then slide in position and work your way down the pipe. Well, there it is. I know it's probably too dark to see anything under here. Oh, there it is. But I got it all done. Took 2 full days.
Looks good.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, but you got it done.
Yeah, now I know why I put it off for so long.
Well, why don't we just end this episode with some more relaxing photos?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, this is definitely a nightmare. Oh, God save my little broken body.